All right, we're live. Sorry, I am a little late. I'm sorry we are a little early today, but I do have some other stuff that will prevent us from having a full stream tonight. So sorry. Only going to be on for about an hour tonight. We might not have the full panel and all of that. I apologize for not having more advanced, but yeah, unfortunately, just some last minute stuff came up, and then we're probably going to just go maybe about an hour or so. So let's get started. I'm just going to say hi to everyone. Good to see us chatting a little bit with Jay Thompson before we started. Good to see you, Barry. And then I see the nephew in here. And I did see today's over under. I'm under by an hour, but also over by 2 minutes. So by default, you win the bet. And I see Jay's nephew is here, but good to see you. Might show your 88 complete set. Heck yeah, you know what? It's good to get started. It's to try to make some YouTube videos and get comfortable with being able to talk on camera and all that. I know this has helped me a lot. And yeah, anything I can do to help you, let me know. But yeah, we will have just a short stream tonight. Tonight I have just a few pickups to just show off. Sorry, you can see me setting stuff up here in the background. I just have a couple of pickups to show tonight. One vintage card, one modern card, and then our box opening, Topps Finest 2024 basketball. I did also text my friend Sam to see if he wanted to come on. So at least, if he's got stuff to open, then we can do that real quick before I head off for the evening. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We'll do our Topps Finest basketball. I'll show off my pickups, and then we might do maybe about 20 or 30 minutes in a live panel. And that's about it. I have to dip out in 1 hour. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by. Yeah, tonight, Topps Finest basketball. 2 autographs per box. So that was kind of the reason why we picked this up. 120 for this box. So not a bad deal when it comes to modern stuff. 2 autographs, and about 10 packs per box. But these cards are just ugly. That's my only complaint about this set. But first off, let's go ahead and show off my pickups for the week. And the first card will be this great Kurt Warner Inception Parallel. I paid $5 for this. This is numbered to 50. It's another card for the Kurt Warner PC. And I did pick up one nice vintage item. Check this out. This is a 1961 Nellie Fox. And what I think to be very good condition. Probably EX Mint, if I had to guess. And I got this one for $5 plus shipping, so a little over $6. But if you don't know about Nellie Fox, I'll talk a little bit about him. He has over 2,700 career hits. He is like a 10-time plus All-Star, perennial All-Star, one-time MVP. Fun fact about this guy, he only struck out, I think, slightly over 200 times in his 15-year career in over 10,000 plate appearances, which is incredible because I think some guys strike out 200 times a year in the modern MLB. So one of the hardest outs in all of baseball during his era. Nellie Fox, White Sox great, and I know Jay Thompson, we talked a little bit about that, but that is my vintage pickup. Sometimes you have to gamble, I guess, on the listings when it comes to picking with stuff like that up. I mean, it wasn't there. The listing didn't have Topps in the name, and then it just said, Nellie Fox, and then the card picture was very fuzzy, but to me it looked well centered and pretty clean. Back looks pretty amazing. No surface issues there on the back. There's a couple soft corners, I suppose, but such a beautiful card. That is my vintage pickup for the week. But all right, yeah, let's get started. The faster I open this box, maybe the faster we'll be able to chit chat, at least for a little bit, maybe about half an hour or so. if some folks want to come on quickly to show off some stuff or to talk real quick. But Topps Finest Basketball, 2 autographs in the box, 60 cards in the box. Any product with basketball autographs just seems to cost an exorbitant amount of money. Unfortunately, this one not so much. So we'll see. Yeah, 200Ks a year. I had to be curious because I wanted to see what the record was for strikeouts in 1 year. The single season record is held by Mark Reynolds, and he struck out like 220 times or something like that in 1 year. Okay, only 6 packs in here. Only 6 packs, so which is almost more than Nelly Fox struck out in his entire career, which is kind of crazy. So pure contact hitter. I think he has less than 100 or close to 100 home runs in his over his 15-year career. But all right, Topps Finest. This should be pretty fun. 2 autographs per box. I think the card design on this is pretty hideous, which is one of the turnoffs. But yeah, you guys will see for yourself. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. It looks like freaking what was that? 1990s Skybox or something like that with the color backgrounds. In 90 Skybox or 91 Skybox? I think it's 91 Skybox. Absolutely hideous looking cards. Brandon Ingram and no logos. Devin Booker and Wembanyama. Absolutely terrible images with the no logos, but it's pretty much here for autograph hunting and numbered parallels. Yeah, it looks like Skybox, doesn't it? 90 Skybox. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's an interesting die cut here. What is this? Who is that? Where's the names? It's got like, what is that? A ripoff of the is that the same card? What the hell? Topps. Isaiah Collier in base version of this insert and also the parallel, which what looks to be a Supreme logo ripoff right there. So the X-Fractor and the base card, Shaedon Sharpe. Anthony Simmons. Another Shaedon Sharpe was at 3 in the box. All right, here's our color. There's our first autograph. Tejan Salouan. It sounds French to me. Rookies, finest rookie, number to 99. And we have a Paul George, number to 200, and a Terrence Shannon Jr. So I've been looking on the I always look on eBay just to see what the secondary box price is. And they're definitely not there. I thought I got this at a good deal, but that's kind of where the prices are, $120 per box. So I'm guessing this product, yeah, but it's definitely not Topps Finest, not worthy of the name in my opinion. Marcus Smart, Jalen Brunson, Clint Capella, Derek Lively, Ron Holland rookie card. It looks to be an orange X-Fractor. Okay, well, Nikola Jokic in a decent color was at orange to 150. And we have a Scotty Barnes Aqua. These are not numbered. We have a Showstoppers insert of Giannis. We'll have to see if there's any kind of case hits. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, Troy. Sorry, I'm not sure how long we'll be on tonight, but probably won't be along for too long. We're trying to get through this in about half an hour then. Hopefully, folks, will be able to pop in to the live panel for just a few minutes, and then I'll have to hop off in about 50 minutes or so here. Nikola Topic, Jacob Podol. Fortunately, there are only 6 packs in here. I've got some other stuff that I've got to go and do tonight this evening. So, but yeah, I guess we can't break the streak of Aloha Friday, but just got to head out a little early. Kyrie Irving, Josh Giddey, Jason Tatum, actually halfway decent image there. Jalen Green, and yes, I love gold refractors, and looks like we have one there. This should be number 50. Oh, it's the 25. Spencer Dinwiddie, number to 25. I have to say there is some low-numbered color in here. Deron Holmes refractor. And are they just giving me doubles of everything here? Is that how this works? Johnny Furphy debut and a Dylan Jones debut. Oh, there's just 2 different inserts. That's pretty weird. Ives Missy rookie card. Hey, what's up, Aries World? Good to see you. Aloha Friday. Let's go. No food. Well, you know what? I had a couple chili dogs for lunch today, so that was my that was my lunch. Chili dogs. Put some chili. Put some cheese on top. Antonio Reeves. Wait, yeah. Paul George. Stephon Castle rookie card. That's a pretty decent one. Deron Sharp. Evan Mobley. Yeah, these cards are absolutely hideous. Holy cow, this design. Zach Edey, rookie. And Kyrie Irving, base refractor. At least the inserts, I will say, look pretty nice. There's a cool Shaq insert that they die cut. Oh my goodness, it's the corners are rounded. Error. Obviously, a die cut. This card has one sharp corner. Cool Shaq insert. I like that one. Kyrie Irving and Kentavious Caldwell Pope, aka KCP. Yeah, just 2 packs. We got 1 autograph. Let's see which one's got the autograph in here. Hey, what's up, Barry? Yeah, I love me some Shaq. I'm trying to think if there are any guys from any NBA players from Iowa. There's got to be a few. Scoot Henderson, Scoot Fried Henderson, Colin Sexton, Kyle Kuzma, Halliburton. Where's the LeBron James or the Steph Curry? Well, there's our second autograph, Harrison Ingram. So kind of a bust on the autographs. Unfortunately, 2 rookie autos. We do have a blue refractor back here. Zach Edey, rookie card to 99. That's actually a pretty decent pull right there. Zach Edey, probably the 3rd or 4th best rookie from last year, in my opinion. And I did find out he is half Chinese. So kind of like a Yao Ming, half Yao Ming kind of player. Cool Zach Edey. Bogdanovich, he's also Canadian as well. So interesting background there. There's a Rob Dillingham insert. Yeah, and Nikola Jokic, X-Fractor. Got a couple Nikola Jokic cards. I'll take that. That's actually pretty nice. And these X-Fractors are actually numbered to 125. So cool Nikola Jokic insert there. X-Fractor to 125. Then we have a Marcus Smart card there. And here's our last pack. So we already got our 2 autos. Autos are kind of, I think, the feature of this product, but both of them were kind of duds. Maybe that's why for a basketball product this was kind of cheap. So there's always a catch, I suppose. Nikola Jokic, but I feel still better than a lot of the retail stuff we could be opening. LaMelo Ball, Ice Trae Young. It's my cousin right there. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, Joel Embiid. A purple refractor, Cameron Johnson. That's 125 there. D'Angelo Russell. Another Johnny Furphy insert. Trae Young and Fred VanVleet. So, yeah. Fortunately, this wasn't too pricey of a box, but a little underwhelming, in my opinion. That design is just hideous. That's like 91 Skybox basketball, if you've ever seen that. With the futuristic computer graphics, well, now they're retro. Now it's like 30 years after. But there were a few decent rookies. Obviously, I don't think we pulled 1 Stephon Castle rookie card. And I saw a couple other ones, some Zach Edey. And I'm trying to think of the other, Rob Dillingham. All right, let's look at the inserts, parallels. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty, well, as far as parallels and numbered stuff, this Arrivals insert, absolutely just a total ripoff of the Supreme logo there, which I think is funny. Looks like all of the inserts are die cuts, but kind of generic and pretty plain looking product in my opinion. Topps Finest debut. We got Johnny Furphy and Dylan Jones. And then I guess we did get a bunch of, just a stack of all kinds of numbered and parallel stuff down here. But unfortunately, nothing too crazy in this box. I guess we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 numbered parallels in this box. So PG-13, Paul George, Nikola Jokic. That might be one of my favorite cards that we pulled out of here. Orange parallel to 150. I don't know if you can have a Denver color match, but I suppose that looks pretty decent. Lowest numbered parallel, Spencer Dinwiddie to 25. Zach Edey, rookie card to 99. This might be the best. This might be the most valuable card in the box, if I had to guess. Nikola Jokic, parallel to 125. That's actually a nice insert. I like that one. Cameron Johnson to 125. And then the rest of the inserts, the showstoppers, Rob Dillingham, who I expect to be a pretty decent rookie. My favorite card actually will be this Shaquille O'Neal insert. Cool finishers insert here. Love that one. And then just a bunch of non-numbered parallels. Zach Edey. There's a Stephon Castle rookie card. Refractor. Giannis. Autographs were Tijon Salawan to 99 and Harrison Ingram to 90 or flashback. So a little underwhelming on the autographs, but you know what? That happens from time to time. You're not always going to hit out of these boxes. Would I buy this again? Very iffy. I think it's fun because you always have a chance at a big autograph, you know, with the 2 autograph pulls. And at 120, it's probably a decent price for that. So yeah, maybe. Hey, good to see you, Mantis. Mantis Toboggan in the house. Chance. All right, open some Pokemon. And you know what? Aaron found some Pokemon out in the wild today. So guess what we're going to do for Chance? We're going to open a couple packs of Pokemon. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You guys are more than welcome to come and hang out for a little bit. As I mentioned, I probably will only be on for about an hour. So another 40 minutes or so. But you guys are more than welcome to come on, share some stuff. You know, talk about what you have going on in your channels, all that good stuff. And then I've got to pop off at 4:30 HST, which will be in about 40 minutes or so. Good to see you, Dan. Oh, a couple more things. I want to show a couple pretty big PC pickups. Because what I've been doing lately is I've just been opening 1 or 2 packs a day off to the side. And you guys didn't see me pull this, but I did hit a couple of really nice cards. So first off, we pulled this at the end of last week's Aloha Friday, which will be this nice Ron Acuna black parallel in the base 2022 design, first edition. And this card is number 25, so 21 out of 25 on this Ron Acuna insert, or rookie card, or not rookie card, but low numbered parallel. This would be equivalent to the camouflage parallel in Topps. Anybody knows how hard it is to pull one of those in flagship? Well, we pulled something, I guess, kind of similar, at least number-wise. A cool Ron Acuna card there. And then when I was opening some of the Topps Heritage stuff that I've had lying around, I pulled a huge PC card for my collection from the 2019 Heritage High Number. So Pete Alonso, Heritage High Number rookie card, action variation. So huge card for my PC. Their action variation is maybe 30 or 40 cards per set, and you only usually pull maybe 1 out of a box if you're lucky. So big time rookie card here, Pete Alonso, one of my PC players. Put that up there. And the Ron Acuna. So okay, I said Pokemon. All right, maybe we'll save the 10. I'll pop this Journey Together booster. Sorry, yeah, early start and early finish. So unfortunately, let me drop the link. You guys are welcome to come and hang out for about half an hour, and I've got to pop off. Yeah, they always do the design 50 years from the release date. So this was 2019. That would be the 50th anniversary of the 1970 design, which is this. This is the 1970 design. And then my vintage pickup of the week for those just coming in. This beautiful 1961 Nellie Fox Topps. And for Chance, Journey Together. Let's do a pack here. I got some Scarlet Violet, Journey Together. We're compressing freaking Aloha Friday into 1 hour. So here we go. What's up, Jay? Good to see you, Jay.
What up, man?
What up? Not much. How you
What's
doing?
up, nephew? Hi, little buddy. How you doing?
What's up, Sensei? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that box of Topps Finest. Don't bother rewinding for that one. That was a total bust. Well, it wasn't a bust, but it wasn't.
Oh, it was a bust. Not
Yeah,
a
it was a
single
bust.
Packer or Cub in it.
Well, obviously, Bagon, Paris, Wingle. I like Wingle. Kind of cool. Swinub. I don't even know what that is, but I guess it's supposed to be like a pig or something, like an Angry Bird pig. Oh, redeemable ticket! Look, they put a redemption card in my pack of Pokemon cards. The hell? Okay, Combustion's got. It looks like a giant. Like what is that? It looks like not Foghorn, but those chickens that they had in the old Looney Tunes. Golem, Dino, Pillow Swine, Double Energy, and a code card. Okay, yep. No luck tonight. You ready? I bought 12 packs of Donruss Elite Football. Not a dang thing. Dang, that's
Normal.
Big packs. Hit and miss, man. Oh, let's see what else I have lying around. Check this out. I got this for like $1. 91 Upper Deck. I'll put that off this side of my pile of junk wax.
Oh, I seen you coming.
Redeemable for empty wrap. I'm gonna do this. 22 Series 1. See we get lucky.
Are y'all hearing my ball game on here?
Just a little bit. But it's all good.
Well, the Cubs are up 1-0, top of 2.
Let's go. Clase, who will probably never pitch in the MLB again. This is a guy who got popped for gambling. Aaron Judge, Gallo, Will Smith,
6.7 ERA. It's 27th in baseball.
And Michael Brandy. How are you doing tonight, Jay?
Hoping that squirrel and raccoon don't meet up again tonight.
Yeah, they're just like
it got pretty stinky around here.
Territorial fight out there going on.
Oh, I tell you what, a fight would say there was a winner and a loser, but I think everybody on the block lost.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well, the best part was I looked out my front window or my front door and watched a very angry raccoon run by. And then it was followed by the skunk smell, so Coon got nailed.
I don't think that's one thing we don't have here in Hawaii are skunks. I don't think I've ever seen the whole had to ever experience that before. So
well, you ain't missing much.
Yeah, I know. We don't have snakes or what are the other things that we don't have?
What do you mean you don't have snakes in Hawaii?
Got no snakes over here unless you go to the zoo.
I'll bring one.
All right, we'll see if we get past agriculture. Well, I mean, people have snakes, but you're not supposed to have one. If we find one in the wild, there's like a manhunt or a snake hunt for it, I suppose. So who scored the run in the Cubs game here today?
King Tuck hit a home run.
Oh yeah, there we go. I went to the Cubs game. They lost. So is that your fault or I'm joking? Oh man.
I want to say the game he went to was the Sods last start. He's pitching right now for the big Cubs.
I wish it made 40. Yeah. These guys are. There's like a few basketball players that have been involved in these gambling scandals or financial scandals. Like I know Shohei Ohtani's in another scandal of some sort where he promised some sort of development here in Hawaii to use as like, that he was going to live there or something, and then that's kind of fallen through. So now he's getting sued. So I don't know. Money corrupts everything. That's from what I've seen.
Last inning that he's had struggles against left-handed hitters. Check out these numbers for a left-handed pitcher. 309 batting average, 380 on base, 625 slugging percentage. And I oftentimes make the argument, well,
We're just listening to the game with Jay now.
Yeah, sorry, but I have this issue. It's the Cubs, and I can't turn it off.
No,
It's,
they're your team.
it's physically impossible, man.
I always like it because we get to live vicariously through you. They're the ups and downs of a Cubs fan.
Oh, wait till football season starts.
With the Packers. Oh, by the way, if anybody's interested, this will be the last week that we'll be doing fantasy football. We're hoping to fill a league. I think we have 6 teams as of today, so we'll need to have a few more if folks want. If we're going to have a league this year, so if anybody's interested, feel free to hit me up. Either here or Instagram, and get you into fantasy football. If you've never played, this is a good league to join just because there is no fee to join, and it's a good competition. You will sink or swim and learn how to play fantasy football in our league.
Well, my question is, can you call it fantasy football if all you have on your team is Packers?
Yeah. I mean, it's a fantasy team, right? It's like a what if. What if my team went against all-star teams of everybody else in football? It's like you get to make up your own fantasy football team, right? With the draft and all of that. So it's fun. What I like about fantasy is, you will have your team and then certain players, and you certainly pay more attention to the players who are on your fantasy team. So it makes it a little bit more interesting.
I don't know. It's just not my thing. That would require me watching non-Packer teams.
Yeah.
I'm rather set in my football ways.
That's fine. I think that's actually commendable because I don't think there's very many fans that actually watch the games anymore in their entirety, right? Like, when it comes to baseball, most folks are content to just watch ESPN, the highlights, and that's it, right? Or even just read or look at the box score. But you actually watch your team every day, that you can, which I don't think or listen to the game or something. And I think that's way more fun than the way that most people do sports. Like me, I'll just look at ESPN. I don't get to watch. I only get to see the highlights or read the box scores, and you don't really know what's going on or have that same loyalty to your team. When you just follow one team, I think that's the way that's a great way to do it.
I've missed 3 games this year, and I'm upset at myself for them.
So that's crazy. I can't. I think last year, even as a Raiders fan, I don't think I caught all 17 or 18, 16 or 17. How many games we played in the regular season? All of the regular season games or whatever. I miss games or, I'll fall asleep. But, you're watching your team every single play. You see how they play. Who's carrying that team and who isn't. Let's go. I tried fantasy football one time, and I'm too much of a fanboy. All Saints time didn't win squad. It's not about winning. It's about, bragging rights, saying, I beat Will twice last year. He's got to speak for it.
I beat Aaron 3 times last year.
Has got the bragging rights on me because my team just decided not to show up. So there's no skill in fantasy football, it's like, but there's bragging rights, right? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, that's the only way Raiders fans can brag. My fantasy football team did something.
I'm doing well. Glad it's the dang weekend.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and we have Labor Day weekend coming up. Oh my goodness,
next week I can't wait. Holy cow! I'm like going hoarse. I've been screaming at kids all week.
I can imagine. I just have this image in my head of how your classes go.
I do the special ed ABC, adaptive behavior and communication. And originally they had me with first and second graders, Then they decided to add a third grader. And on Monday, they're adding a fifth grader. And I'm trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to teach all of these,
Oh dear.
level specific content and actually do a good job with it.
I mean, first of all, just having the patience is a good job. I got a lot of teachers in my family, and I don't know how they deal with it.
I have the patience. It's just, I have I guess I hold myself to a high standard. And if I don't meet those, it's like I'm putting it on myself, and it's like they're putting me in a real difficult position with 4 different grade levels. And I mean, it doesn't make the day any longer, So it's like
All I know is
I've got to
they're probably
shorten
not
the
paying me
content
enough
for other
for
grade
this.
levels to be able to teach 5th grade, 3rd grade. The vast majority of my kids are still 1st and 2nd. So,
That's weird that they would do that. I mean, I feel like
yeah,
it would be more difficult to teach those older kids, and then to have them in the same class as the younger kids too. It's just
and I've got some pretty brave 1st graders. I can imagine one of them just punching the 5th grader and the 5th grader backhanding him across the room. I mean, this is a behavior class. They have behavior problems.
I feel like it would almost be the other way around. Where you wouldn't want the older kids to be with the younger kids. It doesn't sound right. It's almost like they're in a class on their own or something like that. Around kids their own age. So.
Well, I do have some cards I want to show, and then I got to pop off, and I know you have a short night.
Let's
if you don't mind me kind of plowing through those.
Oh no, by all means, that's what the show is all about. And then I know, we won't be here for another 20 or 30 minutes.
This is Pack Fresh, 2nd year Elvin Hayes. Look at how sharp this thing is. Absolutely stunning.
That's pretty close to standard for that particular year too.
And just look at it; it's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow!
So this was the most expensive of the Elvin Hayeses I still needed, so I knocked that off. So I got a couple of cheap ones I got to pick up, and then I'll finish his run.
Well, you definitely have the best pickup of the night.
Oh, I got better than that. That's probably like 5th place. So I picked up a Caitlin Clark rookie. Got it for like $10. Yeah. She's hurt right now. I figured, all right, why not? Probably a better time to pick it up. And I'm trying to pick up a couple others. Picked up a really sharp 79 Tom Seaver for my set build.
Tom Terrific's not bad.
Yeah. Focus is acting up. And this is also for a set build. This is 2nd year Ray Bork.
There you go. Barry. Nice.
There you go, Barry. I'll probably pick up his rookie at some point. Here's another one for Barry. 67
Very nice.
Eddie Matthews. Really nice looking, pretty sharp. A little off center, but I think I paid $3 for it, so why not?
Not bad. $3 for a 60s Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Need this for my set build. Card number 1 of the 74 set.
Had my eye on that card for a while.
And from what I understand, I might have even heard it on this show, but this card was printed before he actually broke the record.
It is.
Because he broke it, I want to say it was like April 8th or something like that, and these were printed earlier than that. And so they were pretty presumptuous that he wouldn't retire or get hurt.
Could have been an all-time error card.
Otherwise, this card would mean a lot different than what it actually does. Wow, okay, so I'm having a hard time with the backs on this, but clean backs.
Good looking
all right,
card.
This is the big one.
Listed on the map?
What was that?
How many home runs does it have listed?
Oh, 713. Look at that.
Jeez.
Yeah, you get another 49 or so by the end of his career.
This is the big one. This is the big one. Really happy to get this. Most excited to show this one. 1960 Roberto Clemente.
Ooh,
There's a big boy.
That's
big
30.
boy. Yeah. It's got a little corner wear, minor corner wear, no creases. Very nice centering.
That's an amazing card. Beautiful.
Yeah. And again with the, there we go.
Swanson lead off walk here in the third.
Yeah, back looks good. Centering, great looking centering.
Yeah, I would imagine this is probably a 5.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, the corners on the right look almost a little tapered a little bit. Maybe it's just a camera. But that looks beautiful to me. Great eye appeal on this card.
Yeah, beautifully centered.
And then I picked a lot of autographs up. First, let me show you the single that I bought. Rest in peace. Brooks Robinson autograph on a 74.
That's a great one. Yeah.
He was good.
And I picked up a lot of autos because there were several Hall of Famers in here. And then there's some kind of garbage. Can't stand Danny Ferry, but here you go. Danny Ferry.
Yeah, those cards look vaguely familiar. Where have I seen them today?
Yeah, that fight. Well, yeah, that's the other set I was looking at. That's 90 Skybox. Or is it 91 Skybox? I can't remember.
We got Chris Morris. He's a pretty decent player, I guess.
That's a decent card to get autographed. Good autographing card.
Yeah, we got Antoine Carr with the nice gold signature.
Good looking card. Good looking auto.
Got the mayor of Sacramento, Kevin Johnson.
He's so underrated as a point guard.
He really is.
He had such a nice peak, but Kevin Johnson, very underrated player.
Felix Jose. You know, there was a funny thing that I used to do when I was a kid. So around the same time, there was a guy named Junior Felix that was playing, and then you had Felix Jose, and then Jose Canseco. I used to say Junior Felix Jose Canseco. I don't know. I always remember doing that. But yeah, Felix Jose.
Canseco. There's a game or something in Japanese. I forgot what it's called. You use the last syllable to make the next word.
Yeah. This is one that I was kind of excited to get.
Don't really walk anybody at all.
Sam Jones, Flash Gordon. Killer soundtrack, man. And apparently this is actually his card. He actually distributes this to sign at shows. So
that's actually cool.
Yeah, I really like this. For those of us that grew up with Flash Gordon, that's pretty cool. Frank Viola.
I got to meet him. That man was,
Diamond Kings. Huh?
That man was very nice. He took the time to point Wally Backman out to me. He's like, "Hey, go have Wally sign this."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I just went up to Wally. I'm like, "Hey, man, Frank said you'd sign that." And Wally was not happy about it.
I've heard Wally's a character.
He called Frank a few names.
I believe it. Got Dennis Eckersley, ink pen auto.
Good looking signature. Nice and clean on that one. He's got a nice signature.
I know he charges $10, but I haven't sent off to him, so I got this far cheaper than $10. Tim Raines. It's 82.
Hall of Famer for you.
Yeah. 71 bases as a rookie. And this guy's got amazing penmanship. Andre Dawson.
He does.
Oh, man. Now, this is the one that if it's real, I scored. But I have my questions about this. Now, he does have a different signature. And there are some similarities, but I'm not convinced. Cal Ripken. The cow looks right. The R looks right. I don't know.
That looks like about right.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah.
And then there was another one, and then the cow looks similar. The R doesn't quite look right, and there's a P, and I'm not even sure. I mean,
if he signed that, it might have been maybe in an older time, because he definitely has changed his signature since.
Yeah, I imagine that he was probably doing this, during a game or something, because the R is kind of crooked. I don't know. I mean, it's feasible, but I'm not 100% convinced. But if they're real, I mean, fantastic. I scored, but I definitely have my doubts. But those are my pickups. So
Oh, great pickups! I gotta say that was pretty amazing.
Got them loaded, top of the three, nobody out, and King tucks up.
There's definitely some good cards to
That
be
one back
out there
there.
if you're out there looking, for. And I don't know if you want to share how much you spent on that card, but
this
imagine you tried to get it at a good deal or a good price.
shipped $89.
Oh yeah, yep.
Not bad.
So,
Not bad.
yeah. Would you
Very
rather
happy
have
with the price.
what is it? 3 blasters of modern wax, or would you rather own that beautiful Roberto Clemente?
You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
It's not an
where I'm
easy
at.
choice here.
and yeah, I love this one. Just
Yeah,
the
that card is
condition and
absolutely
the
amazing.
centering, and oh man.
I have looked for that card as well, so I'm trying to figure out where the market is on that, what I'm willing to spend on one. But you've got an absolutely beautiful copy there, no doubt. Almost looks fake how real, how good condition it is.
And just because I have it next to me, there's the rookie.
Yeah.
That one's not in bad shape either.
No, it's pretty nice. It's got some tiny corner wear. It's not perfect like that one.
Well, it's not like those cards weren't condition sensitive because
Oh, they're definitely condition sensitive. The back is definitely a little off center.
The bigger those cards, the harder the centering, and the more likely you could bend it or something. So,
yeah, the harder they were to store.
Oh yeah. I mean, even modern times. I mean, I can think of like '89 Bowman, and I had no way to store that stuff, so that stuff just got roughed up.
Yeah.
Wasn't until a couple
this
years
is
later.
a reproduction, but yeah, these freaking tops.
Yeah,
big
the tops bigs. Yeah, those exactly. And then I think in like '93, basketball started putting out some tall boys.
Jam session, and then
Yeah, the jam session and stuff like that.
version.
Like Shaq's second year.
Yeah, I can't forget the NFL game day from about that time too.
Yeah. I've got a stack of those. They're like some of the worst cards, condition wise, from my childhood for that one reason.
I got the McDonald's Packers set for that, uncut.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, it's even harder to store than cut ones. So,
But the '70s basketball, I'll certainly be trying to turn my attention to that because I still think there's a lot of good cards to be had. That, yeah, I mean, obviously you won't get the Kareem, or you won't get like a '62 Wilt or Elgin Baylor. there's all the other cards to try to collect from that era.
Yeah,
that are reasonable, right? So
you got the '70-'71 with the Pete Maravich rookie, which is on my radar, but it's like $700 in good condition.
Well,
it's on my radar.
It's on the list. Yeah, that's why we have collecting goals, because we'll never fulfill them all.
No, that because I'm building his player run, so I'll get that eventually. It's just going to take a little bit of holding off on some stuff.
Find one at the right price.
Buying the quality over the quantity, even if the quantity's quality.
well.
Yeah, I picked up this lot of 55 Pete Maravich cards in all good condition. It's gonna be like, okay, well, that's so your style though.
Like I did with the Elvin Hayes.
Yeah. May as well have some trade fodder, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Hold on. Here we go. The 5 Eddie Murray rookies. And the 7 Paul Mullet or Alan Trammell rookies.
I've seen that card come up a lot. Those are 2 very good rookie cards to have that you can get in the $10 to $15 range.
I was going to say very undervalued.
Oh, incredibly.
Tim Raines. There's several big name rookies from that era. Like $10 to get you a really nice copy if you look hard enough.
Tim Raines you can get for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd probably be better off, if you're going to spend $10, get the 81 tops traded
Yeah.
where he's solo.
A mouse where it doesn't have the side button. It takes you backwards on the page. Sometimes when I'm just grabbing the mouse, I'll just like nail that side button and eat myself from the stream. So.
Well, anyway, I've got to jump off. I got to make a phone call.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah.
I'll pop back on if you happen to stay on longer than expected.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out in a few minutes. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow, or we'll be back next week. So
All right,
we'll see.
Cool.
Something like that. Thanks for stopping by. That was great.
Yeah,
great
yeah,
show.
no
Beautiful cards.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Have fun, man.
Take care.
All right. Take care.
So, as y'all see in chat, Nephew's card's looking for the 89 Bill Ripken FF card. I will tell you, he has his mother's permission to get it. So if any of y'all got one, it is perfectly fine with his mother for him to own that card. I personally guarantee that.
That's great that he's looking out for these cards. Trying to think. I've never seen one in person.
I've owned 2 or 3 of them. I just have none now because every time I get it, somebody wants it.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the most known error cards out there. Someday I'll pick it up, but I mean the Frank Thomas no name.
Oh
like
yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck with that one.
For Junk Wax era errors, those are the 2 that come to mind. I think.
89 Upper Deck Dale Murphy.
Yeah.
82 Fleer John Littlefield. And
there's a few basketball ones I know, like the Scottie Pippen. His name is spelt wrong. So I've never seen it myself. I've never seen the Frank Thomas no name just because it's supposed to be regionally exclusive and only a certain very small amount of the print run before it was corrected. Yeah, there's other ones. There's also a few with any billboard that has a cigarette or tobacco advertising. There's a Randy Johnson Marlboro billboard error. So
there's 5 versions of that card, Nephew. 5 different versions.
Yeah, you know what? They did a homage to that with the Jackson Holiday rookie card. Where they had him doing the same thing with his bat. So, not that I ever pulled one of those, but be kind of cool. All right. Well, I think we should. Well, you have anything else, Jay? I think we're probably gonna shut it down real quick in about 5 minutes or so.
2-0 Cubs. Bottom of 3.
Leave everybody to the. I'm sorry. I mean, there's something that just kind of came up, and then I already posted that I was going to have the stream, so I had to just cut it short a little bit.
Hey, whatever, man. We all know when you're abandoning us on a Friday.
I think if you look back, we've done like almost a year in a row of no. I probably took off 1 week for like the Christmas holiday party was the last time. So
yeah. You say you took some party off.
Yeah. So all right, we'll do this last pack of first edition I've got lying around, and we'll shut it down. So
I'd have told my coworkers that's too damn bad. I deal with you guys 5 days a week.
Yeah, you got to put up with me now for just a little bit of time here.
Yeah, I get drunk because of you, not with you.
Liam Hendricks. I seem to be magnetically attached to like every White Sox player out there going to man. I know he had a battle with cancer. And then he's recently a cancer survivor right there, Liam Hendricks. But I think we pulled the best card out of the box, this box already with the Ronald Acuna. So Oh yeah. That is one. I remember that. I've seen that card. You know, there's actually a few cards specifically where you've got flipping the bird. Isn't there a
72
Bo
Billy
Jackson
Martin.
Yeah, Billy Martin. I think there might be either Ken Griffey or Bo Jackson or something like that. I have to go to my homework.
There's a Frank Thomas putting on his eye black like that.
Yeah, that might be the one I'm thinking of. I know it's a big 90s star, but hey, what's up, Jim? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're going to probably shut it down here, but yeah, thank you guys all for stopping by. Sorry for just a late notice on it, but we'll certainly be back next week.
The card y'all should get is the Cardinals 67 Topps Cardinals team card where Bob Uecker and Bob Gibson are holding hands.
That would be a card that might need because I do need a Bob Uecker card somewhere in my collection. So.
It's one of their team cards, and they're holding hands for it. They're right there in the front row. They're just blatantly holding hands.
Oh man!
Never would have thought that out of Bob Gibson.
Not out of Bob Gibson, but yeah, whatever bet he lost have to do that and do that in team photo.
Oh no, him and Uke were good buddies.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you guys next week. Appreciate you guys, and everyone take care. Have a great week. Good to see you, Jay.
Yeah,
right,
have fun, y'all. Poor Will ain't gonna know what to do tonight.
Yeah, I know. Will's gonna be like, "Wait, it's over already?" Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Yep. Y'all go away.